You can just leave that there. I couldn't get that thing out. Did you get it?
Yep.
Well, how about them apples? Well, over at a buddy's house today, we're gonna work on something a little different, kind of a little different, but the same. This, what year's your truck? 69 C10 that matches his beautiful 69 Camaro that isn't here right now. But I'm gonna pull this motor out, and he's already got all the hard work done, so I'm gonna pretend that I helped. And we'll get it out, right? What we're gonna do? Take the hood off?
Yeah, next time hoods off.
Hood's off. All right, let's do that. We're just pulling. Do you want a Sharpie it real quick?
We're good.
Okay.
See this line on the runner here?
Oh, there you go. It's not too
Well, no, it doesn't rack anymore.
Oh, it didn't wreck it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Alright, we know you're really going to zip on the top.
Which way? Your way, mine?
Yeah. That's like a little bit more room. A little more room this way. I'll super on the back.
No, this should give us plenty of room.
Man, I wonder how bad it's going to look in there.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Don't tell Jess. I'm kidding. Maybe I'm not selling it. Let's see what it looks like.
We'll wait to put this video out until after he has it in his truck. Looks great, actually.
Wow, it actually does look pretty good.
Looks good.
Looks like somebody actually changed the oil. Damn.
Yeah. How about that maintenance?
You know what this looks like?
What?
It looks like a $2,000 motor. Not
Yeah, I think so. I think the price just went up.
Let's see. Where did these starter bolts?
Although, what the heck did they? That must have been.
Huh.
Looks like they took an old wrench and
Oh, for the kickdown cable?
yeah, and drilled holes in it for the kickdown cable. Wow, that's
what this thing. That's what this thing is on right here.
Ingenuity.
This
right
is
there.
bolted to that, and actually, you know what that was? That wasn't the kickdown cable. That was where the throttle turn spring went to. This was mounted to the carb. This bolted to the carb like
Hey,
that.
man,
That's your kickdown.
You know, when things are tight, you got to do what you got to
Exactly.
do, right? Oh, that's not advisable, but that's a big starter too. They didn't even put a mini starter on it. Don't die. Boat anchor of a starter. Is it all paint chrome?
Hell yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I think it's same.
$2,500 now. It actually does look really good.
It does, surprisingly.
Here you go, Jess. Look at your motor, buddy. Yeah, that's a Titanic starter there.
I'm just dragging it out at this point.
Oh my goodness. All right, we'll get back after it.
Well, you
here.
know, it started well though.
It did?
Oh hell yeah.
Well, there you go.
You just bump the key in and boom.
That's all it takes.
Yeah.
Is this your temperature sensor?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be nice in that other
One of
intake.
them.
Yep.
That's the one that went to the. That's
for
the
the
one that went
fans.
to the No, the fan was mechanical. It had that one that went to the original gauges, and they put another one that was
down there
in the head, and that went to. It's got a little gauge pod underneath the dash.
Oh, okay.
Which is where like that oil
feed line went to.
Yeah.
Well, this is easy. Look at my friend there is back there.
Yeah.
That'll be nice and easy. All right. Let me show you guys a little trick for small block Chevy when you're pulling the fuel pump out, so you don't lose or have to deal with the push rod that comes out of it. Yep. Fuel pump. There's usually a long bolt here and a small bolt here. They've been removed. You basically just swap them. Okay, so usually this bolt looks like it's down here not doing anything, right? It's just whatever. Well, you're actually, if you take it to here and you put it in the top bolt right by the fuel pump and you run it all the way in, it pushes on that push rod and keeps it in place.
I had no idea.
Yeah. Most people don't. A friend of mine taught me this a long time ago.
Got the little junction on that.
Should be this.
That one.
Yep, just a little tension. And now, because you can feel it's tight, yeah, now you can remove the fuel pump and the push rod won't come out. So talking about this fuel pump trick, you can see inside there is the lever for the fuel pump rod, and then that bolt right there is holding it in place so you don't lose it. Nice and easy. Oil's under there getting ready to pull the header out, and we've got bell housing bolts, torque converter bolts, and these motor mount bolts, which is a bolt from underneath here left. It's really weird we're talking about this when we get it out. It's got some kind of weird spacer on it, but not sure why, but show you in a little bit why we're pulling this motor out of this pretty truck. And in here, this is the gas tank for my truck. So have motivation. I'm using Will for his goods.
Yeah, goods and services.
All right, we're gonna get back to it. And there it is. There might be some blood, but you know. Looks good.
Yeah.
This frame looks really good.
I say frame isn't even all that dirty.
Might get away with some purple power and just a brush and then a hose.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that's looking good. Then you'll pull the transmission out. And this is, you said it's an LS2?
Yeah, head scan LS2.
There you go. This is, yeah. So this is why Will is pulling the motor out of this truck right here. Was it heads cam LS2? Did you put pistons, stock pistons?
No, it's aftermarket. It's actually 30 over.
Oh damn.
So it's 30 over to 370.
Forged or just hyper-utected?
Yep, just hyper-utected.
I say just. They actually hold up pretty well. And these are the best looking valve covers on the planet for LS.
I wanted to put those on the Camaro actually, but I ended up going with those like Bill ones.
And they're hoopers.
Hooper heads.
Hooper heads.
Hooper head staged. I guess like Texas people call them like stage 2.5. It's aftermarket stainless valves, intake and exhaust, oversized, CNC ported.
Jesus.
228R cam. I said 30 over. It's got Texas speed dual valve springs. It's got ARP head bolts, ARP main bolts.
Jeez. Yeah, you're good
basic,
to go.
Basic.
It's a Gen.
It's
4?
It started
Gen
as a
3.5. Okay, yeah.
Now it's a true Gen 4. It's got a 50. It's got the 50 inch reluctor.
And the cam sensors up there.
And the timing cover. That's what made them kind of weird. Is they're originally 24x.
Oh really?
24x with a cam sensor in the cover.
In the
That's
cover.
what made them a. That's
3.5.
Weird 3.5.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
That's learned something new every day.
And it only came in Trailblazers and GTOs like that. It was only 2000 cities.
No kidding.
I don't think the 07. I think the 07 got the 50.
So we got a 4.8 that I need to. Well, it's kind of a Gen 3.5 because it's not a DOD motor.
Yeah.
So I wonder if it's got a 24x wheel.
You can tell by it. I think factory. You can tell by the color of the sensor.
Okay, that's a good point.
Like the
Good
sensor,
point.
if it's brown, that's a 24, or you just don't look at it.
Okay, well, that's for another day. But
Yeah.
well, I think we're done for now.
Yeah.
And we still got to get the transmission out, but I wanted to show y'all Will's awesome C10 that is going to be yeah, it's going to smoke tires pretty good, that's for sure.
Like one of them.
One of them, uh-oh, got more work to do. Anyways, so pretty soon we're going to pull this gas tank out just like we did in B split, and this is actually going in B split, so that'll be good to go, man. So
I mean, if you want, we can pull it right now. I don't know how long it takes.
probably not long.
Well, if you want, I mean, the seat's out, so if you want to pull it,
Well, we might be able to.
let's just yank it and let's support
Get
the
on.
transmission.
Yeah, we gotta
Pull it back forward.
put a ratchet strap on it. All right. Well, that was a fun little afternoon project, pulling that motor out with Will. That truck's going to be super cool once he gets that LS2 in there, and I'm pretty excited for him. He's got some awesome plans for that truck over the next couple years, and I hope to come back and film a little bit more with him because he's going to be doing the LS Swap with a lot of Holley parts for C10s that there's not a lot of info on yet. So hopefully our schedules work out when he's working on it, and I can at least go over there and we can talk about how things go on and how they fit, and you know if there's any tips or tricks or anything that we run into or he runs into when he's putting it all together. So that's one of the reasons I went over there today, to help out with that, kind of get the filming process started on that, in case we can come back and show you guys more of that other stuff. But also, as you saw, I got the gas tank for B split, which means pretty soon, after we get it all running again, I'll be able to drive it more from the backyard to the front yard. So that'll be kind of cool. I'm looking forward to driving that truck. It's become a project that's I'm getting into a little bit more and more, and starting to enjoy the truck more and more as time goes on with it. I also picked up hopefully you guys can see it, a intake manifold for B split from my buddy Jess, and B split's cast iron intake manifold's not in great shape, and so we're gonna ditch all that and throw this thing on there and clean some stuff up and get the engine looking a little bit better, and that's coming right down the pipe, so we'll be starting to working on that here very, very soon. So thanks as always for coming along and checking out the videos, and you know, if you guys are enjoying the stuff that we do, if you're not already, please hit the subscribe button. It really, really helps. Again, we just appreciate your guys' time, because the most important thing you can give anybody is your time. So thank you for that. Until next time, you know the deal. Y'all be good.